Welcome to the procedure for pressurizing a coach to check for leaks, sponsored by ABC Companies. All information provided is intended for informational purposes only and should not be used to replace either technical documents, manuals, guides, manufacturer information, or recommendations, nor the advice of a qualified professional. While the information is thought to be accurate on the date it is posted, it is provided on an as-is basis and without warranty of any kind, either express or implied. In addition, the information may change at any time. So the first step to pressurize your coach is to utilize your multiplex system. And this will be the same whether it's a CX, TX, double deck, or C-coach or T-coach with multiplex. The only difference is going to be how you access it. So the C's and T's and CX, you're going to use the buttons underneath your dash display. For the TX and the TDX, we're going to use the joystick. So you're going to select the wrench icon by pushing down the joystick, and then you're going to scroll over to the AC symbol and select that. Now, this will be the same symbols again, whether it's a C-coach, a T-coach, or a CX. It'll just be different how we get into here. Once we select that icon, we're going to go ahead and select the wrench. And then I'm going to scroll over and select box 1 so I can get into the controls. And then once I'm here, I'm going to scroll to the left. And I'm looking for evaporator fans. So once I find them, I'm going to go ahead and turn on evaporator fan 1. The first speed does have to be on before you can go to high speed. So I'm going to push down the center of the joystick to select that. And then I'm going to push it over and select number 3. I'm going to bypass number 2 because you don't have to turn number 2 on, but you do need to push on number 1 first. And now with both those selected, our fans should be in high speed and we can go ahead and seal our intake air. So the 2 items we're going to need to perform this task is going to be first a bottle of soapy water, and we'll also need 2 plastic bags, where they can be either garbage bags or they can be a cardboard box, anything that we can block the return air on the vanwheel coach. So this is the area we're going to work on. This would be the same for a CX, C-coach, TX, or a T2100. And what we're going to do is we're going to seal these 2 air intakes on the driver's side and passenger side. So let's go ahead and take our bags and stretch them across our air intake for the inside of the coach. We're going to do this on both sides, left and right. And when we do this, the system will actually do most of the work for you as it draws the bag in. We just have to make sure the bag is stretched across enough to cover up the air intake. Once you have both air intakes covered up with your bag or your cardboard boxes, it should look like this. So now that everything is sealed on the inside of the coach and we've closed the door, we can go ahead and start soaking everything down with soapy water. So as we're spraying around the coach, some things to look for is to spray around your wiper arm attachments, mirrors, and windshields. Windshields tend to not get installed correctly sometimes, and they do develop leaks, so we want to make sure we don't get any water intrusion through there. Another overlooked area for leaks is marker lights. They tend to not be installed correctly or sealed back into the bus when they're put back together, so let's go ahead and spray those and check those also. And definitely don't forget to check for leaks on top of the bus, such as where your antennas are installed. So as we're inspecting the vehicle for our leaks, you can see here at the bottom corner of the windshield, we do have some bubbles, which tells me there is an air leak coming on this coach. So if air is coming out, more than likely when it rains or gets wet, water will come in and cause damage to the electrical components in the dash for this area. And for this particular repair, I will visit the ABC website and use windshield gasket sealing procedure or grab and go 66.
If you have any questions or comments, please contact ABC Customer Care at 877-427-6666. GG073. Technical support is available 24/7.